Welcome back everyone to another episode here. And today we're going to go over the Warzone loadouts that I use. The first 3 are going to be the ghost classes, and then the next 7 are going to be either meta weapons or new weapons to use, and you'll find out. So first off, we have the PKM here. This is my fully loaded class. Like if I'm coming from the gulag and I just need a gun, I have no ammo, this is what I grab. Monolithic suppressor, extended barrel, snatch grip, 3 times optic, and fully loaded, so I get that full max ammo. You have a lot of range with the extended barrel and the 3 times optic. Monolithic suppressor, of course, because it's just better than the other 3, and then the snatch grip actually helps with aiming on sight speed and recoil control, so that helps a lot with this class. And then I just run a pistol with it, which is monolithic suppressor, the super barrel, lightweight trigger, the 21 round mag, and stepwood grip tape. For the M19, perks, EOD, ghost, tracker. Lethal is C4 and tactical stun. I run tracker on this because usually you're not really looting much in the late game when you're grabbing this class, so I use tracker because it's easier to find people when you're tracking them. And then my SMG ghost class is the MP7, monolithic suppressor, recon barrel, tac laser, Merc foregrip, 60 round mag. It has a good balance of range and up close because the MP7 is better at medium range than the MP5, but the MP5 beats it out at close range. So if you're just running the MP7, it's better for that medium and close range. It's better of both worlds. And then I run the same M19 pistol. EOD ghost amp this time, because usually when I'm grabbing this ghost class, I'm running it for like a sniper or a heavy AR or LMG. So I want that amp so I can switch faster than C4 and stun. Then my FAL class. The FAL is really underrated right now. It is really, really good. And it's probably going to get a nerf here soon, because it's just too good. Monolithic suppressor, marksman barrel, tac laser, commando foregrip, and 30 round mag. You can, if you don't like the iron sights, drop the 30 round mag and then put a sight on it. But I like the iron sights, so I put the 30 round mag on so I can wipe out squads better. Same M19 class. EOD, ghost, amped, C4, and stun. My Kilo MP5 class. This is made for range. So I have almost 0 mobility on it, which monolithic suppressor. The Singarms are 19.8. If you were rushing with it more, you'd want this one, but since I'm not really rushing, I want the longest barrel, the most range, and I can get range of foregrip because it's better for recoil control. 6 round mag to wipe out squads better than 3 times optic. It's really preference of what kind of optic you like, but I prefer the 3 times optic. And my MP5 is monolithic integral suppressor. It's better than just having the monolithic suppressor on it. Merc foregrip, 5mm laser, 40 round mag, and then collapsible stock. 5mm laser and Merc is for, movement speed for Merc, but they both help with hip fire. And the 45 round mag just wipe out squads. This used to be the way to go, but now, since the nerf to it, it's not as good. You have a lot more recoil control with it. And then I run EOD overkill amped with C4 and stun. Then my M13 class. This is another one made for range and this is more range for medium and long. And then I like the monolithic suppressor on it, the Tempest barrel on it. You can run the Cyclone if you want a little bit closer range, but I want this to be basically hit that range and I can shoot any on it. Range of foregrip for recoil control, 60 round mag, and then on this sight, since I'm usually battling medium to long, I like the hollow sight on it. That's just a preference, really. Then the Fennec, I use this for close range. It's dead silence, 5mm laser, Merc foregrip, 40 round drum, and on sight speed. You can do no stock, but since the nerf to it, you miss more shots usually, especially at not as close ranges. Then this and this for hip fire, and then the 45 round drum mag just because 25 is not enough. You can run the 12 round mags, but It's okay for solos and duos, but once you get to trios and quads, it's not as good at all because you can't wipe the squads. EOD overkill amp C4 stun. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Season 5's coming out soon, so we'll get ready for that. And follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at Maverick_1523. We'll get back into it. This is the best gun right now, the Bruin. Monolithic suppressor, the summit barrel for more ranger, because I want this to be just a laser beam, 60 round mag, and 3 times optic. If you want more close range, you can switch this to tac laser, but I want it to be a beam from long right now, and then you can switch the scope, but I like 3 times for the longer range, and then I run MP5 class with it. Same class. EOD, the only change is the heartbeat sensor. I run heartbeat because this is more of a like tryhard class basically, so I want the heartbeat with it. This is an interesting class here now. Now this is long and just beaming people. Long range beaming people. It's really good, but it got a recent nerf of recoil, but it's still pretty good. Monolithic suppressor, the long barrel. You can run the extended barrel if you want some better mobility with it, but I have the shotgun, so really I'm not going to be using it close range, so I can run the long barrel, ranger, 60 round drum mag, and then 3 times optic. You can switch the barrel to extended, and then the 30 round mag if you want like an SMG type with it, but I'm basically using it as an AR. And then bring the Origin 12, which has the monolithic suppressor, the impaler, 5mm laser, 25 round drum mag, and then no stock. You run no stock with this because really most of the time you're not be aiming down sights, and if you are, you're going to be really up close anyway, so it's not really a big deal. And then I run C4 stun, EOD, overkill amped with it. Make sure you run amp with almost any overkill class because it just helps you switch the guns way faster and it will help you overall. And then you can run EOD or double time, but I prefer EOD because of the C4 spam. And then PKM here. This is my a little bit faster class. Instead of fully loaded, you have tac laser, so you aim down sight speed faster. And then everything else is the same on it. Then the Bison. Bison's really underrated in Warzone right now. I mean, it has good overall damage, and it doesn't have much recoil at all. And it has a large drum, has a large mag, so you don't have to keep reloading. This has the monolithic. I run the monolithic suppressor, 8.7 steel, for better bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil control rather than these 3. Then 5mm tac laser. You can run this or the tac laser if you're gonna be aiming. Like if you want hip fire, you want to run 5mm. But if you're not worried about hip firing, you want to run tac laser. Just aim down sight speed so much better. But I run 5mm because that's going to help me hip fire, and I already have stippled grip tape and the skeleton stock for aim down sight speed, so I really don't need it that bad. And then EOD, overkill, amp, C4, and stun. My sniper's classes are here now. This is for aggressive sniping. The Kar 98, it's okay, but I prefer the AX-15 HDR, especially AX-50 for fast sniping. So I run the monolithic suppressor, the 32-inch factory barrel, tac laser, variable zoom scope, and arms assassin. These two, the tac laser and assassin, is for aim down sight speed, then variable zoom so you can hit your shots more precise. And then this just gives you the most bullet velocity and every recoil control and damage range. Because if you want to snipe, you don't want to be sniping as far as you can. M4A1, monolithic suppressor, stock M16 grenadier, commando 4-grip 6-round mag, and then no stock. You can run stippled or tac if you want more accuracy, but I want this to be basically close range, so I'm running the no stock on it, and I want the more bullet velocity if I have to do at medium range rather than the marksman barrel. And then EOD, overkill, amped, C4, and heartbeat. And for my last class is the HDR class. This is basically post up somewhere and you're just gonna aim down the sight and you're gonna pick them off. And the mono suppressor, HDR Pro barrel, 9-round mag, variable zoom scope, and the stalker scout. Aim down sight speed here, hit your sights, hit your shots more precise. 9-round mag, so like if I'm sniping, I'm just gonna be sitting there, so I want to take out as many people as I can with the mag, so I don't really keep reloading. So 9-round mag lets you do that. More recoil control, damage range, and bullet velocity, because you don't want max on that basically. Then monolithic suppressor, because it's the best suppressor. Then run the MP7 with it, so I have a medium and short range gun here. Monolithic suppressor, the recon barrel, tac laser, merc foregrip, and 50-round mag. I don't run the 60 on this because I want to be kind of quicker with this, because I'm going to be in and out of buildings and trying to push people. So it's okay to run the 50-round mag for merc foregrip, just hip fire. Tac lasers to aim down sight speed, because I am going to be battling close with it. And then recon barrel for more damage range and all that. And then monolithic suppressor, of course. EOD, overkill amped, C4, and smoke. Smoke grenade, it's very valuable, because if you're getting picked off from a sniper and they have a zoom scope like I run, they won't be able to see you in the smoke, and you can really just run away and they won't ever see you. Or like if you have to pick up a teammate, it's really good for picking up teammates, because then they can't see you. And so it's really underrated, I think, in Warzone. And that'll be all for the video. If you guys liked what you saw, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys.